Notion Calendar is the unification layer that brings your Google or iCloud calendar and your Notion databases into one coherent calendar view. In this tutorial video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can add any Notion database that contains a date property to Notion Calendar to be able to see your database and calendar entries side by side. Make sure to watch the whole video from beginning to end because I'm also sharing a clever way that I've discovered that makes this whole setup process a whole lot easier. My name is Benny and I'm helping thousands of Notion users on a daily basis to level up their Notion game and to improve their workflows with professional templates and tutorials. And now let's get right into it. Alright, welcome to my Notion calendar where we are now looking at the empty monthly calendar view, and you can see nothing inside because I've disabled all the items to be shown from my Google Calendar as well as from my Notion databases. But when I open up the workspace that I've connected here, you can see that personally I've already connected my tasks, birthdays database, as well as a badminton database because I'm organizing our weekly badminton sessions in a Notion database and I want to see them in the calendar as well. But now let's jump into my Notion workspace so that I can show you how you can add another database easily to Notion Calendar. Here we are now looking at the content calendar system that I'm using to manage and organize the content that I'm publishing for Benny Builds It. And of course, as the name suggests, this also comes with a calendar view. And I want to integrate this calendar view into my Notion calendar. I've actually created a dedicated page to maintain the integration between my Notion workspace and my Notion calendar. And I'm going to show you that page now. For me, it's in my system page, which I have in my sidebar that contains my entire workspace organization system. And in here, I've simply created a page called Notion Calendar Views, which you can of course create anywhere in your Notion workspace. I would just recommend you to give it an easy to remember name that ties to Notion Calendar, for example, Notion Calendar Views. And on this page, you can now already see the 3 different database views that I've already integrated into my Notion calendar: the birthdays, the tasks, and badminton. And now I want to add another database view to this page, which I can then add to my Notion calendar. And for this, I'm just going to repeat the same process from scratch here just to show you. I create a callout, then I create a toggle with a heading 2 in my case, I think, to keep it a little bit bigger. And this one I'm going to call content because I'm about to add a database view from my content calendar, which I can then use to integrate into Notion calendar. Then I open up the toggle and inside I'm going to add a new linked database view. So I type /linked and then I select linked view of data source. And then I can select the content calendar database, which is already shown here. But if you cannot find your database right away, you can use the search bar to find whatever database you want to add. I add my content calendar database and I select the all view, which is a view that has no filters at all, because you have to understand that whatever filters apply to this view will also show in your Notion calendar. So if you heavily filter your list here, some of the items that you want to see in calendar might not show up. So I always recommend to use a view that doesn't use any filters. And now I'm going to show you a special step here to make sure that the database shows up exactly as we want to in our calendar, which most people, I'm sure, are not aware of. And for this, I'm going to open up this specific database view as a full page. And the reason why I'm doing this, you can now see all the stuff we have in here, is now at the top, I can decide to add a title to this specific view. And this is going to be the title that is also shown in Notion calendar. So now you can see it's called View of Content Calendar Database. And I'm going to call this one simply content now because I want to have my Notion calendar sidebar as clean as possible. And as an icon, I'm going to select the image as a placeholder for content. And then we can jump back into the Notion calendar views page. And I can even close this entire toggle. And the main reason why I use toggles for this, because you can see this database, for example, has a lot of entries already. So it makes the page a little bit slower to load. So by just placing all of these individual database views in a dedicated toggle, whenever I come to this page, it loads much faster. And now we can jump back into Notion calendar. In Calendar, the only thing we have left to do is to click on Add Notion Database, which will open up this menu. And in here, we have to find the database view that we want to add. And this is the reason why I have created a dedicated page, because this search, especially when you have a large workspace, sometimes makes it unnecessarily difficult to find the specific database or database view that you want to add. And by creating a specific page with a certain title, you can easily find all the views that you want to integrate into Notion Calendar. So all I have to do in my case is to type in Notion calendar, which will show up all the views, as you can see already, from my Notion calendar views page. And here we can now also find the newly created content view, which I can then simply select, and the calendar will say it's adding the database view. It has popped up here, and we should be able to see our content entries from the database in calendar here. And you can see there was one yesterday, which the status has already been marked to published. So you can also see database properties in here. You can also change the color of how these entries are going to appear in your calendar. Simply click on the three dots and then select the color. So maybe for content, I want to select orange. Then you will see all the content calendar entries for me are now in orange in my calendar, and I can see it next to my other calendar entries. And as I've mentioned before, we can also edit some of the properties directly in Notion calendar, as you can see here. And of course, we can also drag and drop the entries around, and this will also reflect as a change in the underlying Notion database. For me, I can now use either the content calendar system I have in my Notion workspace or this content calendar view in my calendar to drag and drop my different items that I want to publish on different social media channels around and to plan my monthly calendar in terms of content. And that's already everything it takes to integrate a Notion database into your Notion calendar. I remember back when Notion Calendar was launched for the first time, the whole integration with Notion databases was still a bit clunky, but it has come a long way since then. Using the system that I just showed you, it works pretty smooth at this point. And I love the ability to see both my calendar entries and my Notion database data in this one unified space. And creating a dedicated Notion calendar views page inside of my Notion workspace has definitely made things simpler to set up and maintain this integration, so make sure to give this a try. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments below what kind of tutorial you would like to see next. Creating and sharing more Notion calendar tutorials is definitely on my list for this year, as I'm sure the integration with Notion will enable even more use cases in the future. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next one.